I need to talk about what happened last week during that thunderstorm. I still can't sleep right. Haven't told anyone else because they'd probably think I'm crazy. It started Thursday night. I was watching YouTube when the storm hit. The rain came suddenly, pounding on the roof like someone throwing handfuls of rocks. Wind shaking the windows, normal storm stuff. My dog Rusty kept staring at the basement door, like, not just glancing, but staring at it. Head tilted, ears up. He's usually chill during storms, but something was different. I remember thinking how I forgot to fix that leaky spot in the basement. My landlord would be mad if there was water damage again. The dripping sound from down there was driving me nuts. Anyway, the power flickered a few times, then went out completely. I used my phone flashlight to find some candles. That's when I noticed how quiet it got, like, too quiet. Even the rain seemed to stop for a minute. Then I heard it. A soft thump from the basement. Could have been anything, maybe the water heater or something falling. But Rusty started growling, low and deep. Never heard him make that sound before. Probably just a raccoon, I told myself. We had them get in last summer through that broken window I covered with cardboard. I grabbed my baseball bat just in case. The basement door has this old brass knob that's always cold to touch. But when I put my hand on it, it was warm. Like someone had been holding it from the other side. I stood there for maybe 2 minutes, just listening. Nothing. Then 3 quick thumps, deliberate, like knocking. My hands were shaking when I finally opened the door. The darkness at the bottom of the stairs seemed thicker than it should be. My phone flashlight barely cut through it. "Hello?" I called down. Stupid, I know. The steps creaked as I went down. 1, 2, 3. The air got colder with each step. That weird smell basements have, like dirt and old boxes, seemed stronger. I reached the bottom and swept my light around. Everything looked normal. The washer and dryer. The boxes of Christmas decorations. The water heater. But then I noticed the window. The cardboard I'd used to cover the broken part wasn't just pushed in. It was completely gone. And the opening was bigger than I remembered. Big enough for someone to... A flash of lightning lit up the basement. For just a second, I saw a figure standing in the corner. Tall, thin, not moving. My light caught nothing when I pointed it there. Just cobwebs and an old coat rack. Then the power came back on. All at once. The sudden brightness almost hurt. I ran upstairs, slammed the door, locked it. Rusty was hiding under the coffee table, shaking. I convinced myself I imagined it. Just shadows and nerves. I even laughed about it while getting ready for bed. But at 3:27 a.m., I remember checking my phone. I woke up to the sound of the basement door handle turning. Slowly, back and forth. And footsteps. Wet footsteps. Coming up the stairs to my bedroom. I haven't been down to the basement since. The landlord says he'll check the leak next week. I didn't tell him about the window. Sometimes, late at night, I swear I hear breathing on the other side of my bedroom wall. The wall that connects to the basement stairwell. The weather forecast says another storm is coming tomorrow night. I tried telling my buddy Mike about it over beers yesterday. He just laughed and said old houses make weird noises. Easy for him to say. He doesn't hear the scratching sounds at night. I've started sleeping with my TV on. The noise helps drown out, whatever that is. Last night I woke up at exactly 3:27 again. My bedroom door was open a crack. I always close it because of the draft. The craziest part? This morning I found wet footprints in the hallway. Not like puddles or anything, just damp spots, in the shape of bare feet. Too big to be mine. Rusty won't go near the basement door anymore, just sits at the top of the stairs and whines. Dogs know things, you know? I set up my phone to record last night while I slept. The video shows nothing, but around 2:50 a.m. there's this whisper. I've played it back like 20 times. It sounds like someone saying, "Coming up. The next storm is tonight." I'm staying at a motel. Some things just ain't worth finding out. I keep thinking about something my grandpa used to say about this town. How some houses remember things. How the land underneath holds on to bad memories. I drove by my place on the way to the motel. There was a shape in the upstairs window. My window. Just standing there. Watching. What's freaking me out is what the gas station guy said when I stopped for coffee. Storm's gonna be a bad one. Just like the one in '97. I asked what happened in '97. He got real quiet, then said, "Family of 4. Same house you're renting. Never found all the bodies."